News coming in from the state of Karnataka, a shocker coming in from an event that was organized in Belagavi by the Congress party. Freedom fighters were humiliated at a Congress event. No entry, no lunch for those warriors who fought for the independence of the country. 92 and 94 years old were made to wait at the stairs. Veterans who fought for the Azadi were humiliated. Mega insult and irony at Congress's Jai Bapu event, which was held in Belagavi. It was India Today's crew that ensured that there was dignity for the heroes.
क्या कहा था?
कोई हमें कोई बोला ही नहीं। यहाँ पर तो बस में आ गए, बैठ गए, बस हो गया।
मगर आपको वहाँ पे इनविटेशन पूरा देके पूरा बोर्ड करके डाला है, अभी कुछ
नहीं वो जो है कि यहाँ को बिठा दिए, बस हो गया। एक कुछ में फ्रीडम फाइटर्स बस हो गया, बस कोई भी आए नहीं, कोई बात नहीं की हमसे।
हाँ यार करते ನಾವು ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯವರು ಬರ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಪತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈಚೆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಇವ್ರೇನು 70 ವರ್ಷ ಕಾಫಿ ಖರ್ಗೆ ಏನೋ 100 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ 200 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ 70 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ಯಾವು. ಹಾಂ ಮತ್ತು ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಪತ್ರ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಲೂಕು ಡಿ ಸಿ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಡಿ ಸಿಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೆಟ್ರ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಬಂದು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಇವರು ಗುಂಡಾ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಗುಂಡಾ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಮಾಡ್ರಲ್ಲ ಇವರು. ಅಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಾನು ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ್ಗೆ 3 ಸಲ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾನು.
My colleague Sagai Raj is now joining me on the story. Sagai, we just heard the freedom fighters, they felt humiliated and they said they were invited, but they were given no respect. If you can tell us what was this event and what exactly was the state of the veteran?
It is a celebration of centenary years of Mahatma Gandhi taking over as the AICC president in Belagavi. And there is a Congress convention which has been organized in Belagavi, and subsequently another program which was also organized by their unveiling of Gandhi statue at Suvarna Sauda, the secretariat here in Belagavi, which was been inaugurated. During this program, there were invites which was been sent to freedom fighters, and these two freedom fighters, one is 94 years old, the other one is 92 years old. They have been invited, saying that you will be honored in this program, you will be taken care. But none of them came to greet them, none of them came to escort them, none of them came to take them for lunch. They said that they told us that we will be honoring you, you should come, you should witness this historical program, and the Gandhi statue is unveiled in Suvarna Sauda in Belagavi. These people came all the way to the function, but nobody even tried to address their concern. Nobody even escorted them. Nobody even dared to follow the protocol. There was no protocol personals to guide them where to go, what to do, and nobody even spoke to them. They were on the stairs of Vidhana Sauda. When I am talking to them, I am sitting along with them on the stairs of Vidhana Sauda, because they were not even allowed to enter the lunch area, that is a banquet hall inside Vidhana Sauda. And it is no fault of the police, because they were being asked to allow the people with the ID card and badge. There is a badge which has been given only for VIPs entries, but they weren't given, they didn't give those badges to these freedom fighters. So the police did not allow them. So they were sitting on the stairs waiting for people to come and take them, but nobody came. Only after India Today intervened, then we trying to report that there were few politicians who noticed, and that's when they have escorted them inside the banquet hall. This clearly shows the kind of respect these leaders are giving. They were least bothered, they were least caring about these freedom fighters, where they extended the invitation, but no respect shown to them.
Sagai, also, even as you were speaking with these people, they clearly said that they were being invited, but once they were invited, they realized that they don't have the badges, as you were pointing towards the fact that those people with badges, only they were allowed inside. So are you saying throughout the event, these veterans were sitting on the stairs and there was no one who was asking them for food and water?
Now, after the program, we have noticed them sitting on the stairs. They weren't there near the stairs at that point of time when the program was happening. They were allowed. There were a separate lane, separate queue, which mentioned that freedom fighters, farmers, and there was a separate queue for media persons and separate queue for MP, MLAs, and ministers. But after the program, there were invitees who had been taken for lunch, especially MLAs and MLCs. But nobody even bothered to take them. They said that you will be honored. But nobody even took them to the stage. Nobody were honored on the stage. So the freedom fighters say that when the district commissioner of Belagavi extended the invitation to him, he said that you have to witness this program. You have to come. You're our guest. We are going to honor you. After that, you have to have lunch with us, and thereafter you have to leave. It is a simple protocol, simple invitation extended to these freedom fighters, because whenever you extend an invitation to anybody, you offer them the lunch, and thereafter you send them back. But in this particular case, the freedom fighters came. They were not invited on the stage. The protocols were not followed. They were not been invited on the stage and honored. And thereafter, nobody even cared about them. They were sitting on the stage because they had no place to go. And even people who came along with them, they were furious. They were arguing with the police, why you're not allowing a freedom fighter to enter inside, because the police was following the instruction which have been given to them, saying that you should allow people.
Sagai, please stay on with me. Tom Barakan from the BJP is now joining me on the broadcast. Tom, I want to ask you, we have seen the visuals coming in. The veterans are saying that they were invited, but they were not given the dignity, the respect that they were hoping for. And what is even more shocking is the fact that Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra were present at the event when these veterans were not given the respect that they deserve.
Well, that is the ground reality. That is how much Congress cares for the patriots, for these people who are actually involved in the independence struggle. They only recognize the Gandhi family and their followers. So this is the kind of behavior that we have been seeing for quite some time. The real patriots are not encouraged. Only the family has to be pushed. And imagine when Kharge and Priyanka Gandhi, who goes around town talking about the independence struggle and the contribution of their family for the struggle. But the reality is the real freedom fighters are sidelined. They're not given the respect. They are treated like third-class citizens. And this is the fate of freedom fighters in this country. It's a shame, and I have no words to express myself on this.
Mr. Vadakan, do you think these kind of instances, this is not the first time we are seeing something like this? What's even more shocking, the veterans have told India Today that they were in fact invited. They were brought in for this special event, but once they reached the event, they realized that there was the VVIP area and there was no area, there was no food, and no one even came throughout the duration of the event to speak with the veterans.
Well, this is not an isolated event. Even in the AICC sessions, they invite some of the freedom fighters they think who they would get them that kind of an image. And they're also maltreated. Their entry is not proper. They're not given a respectable place to sit. And that's been, this is a serial kind of a thing, that keeps happening. Serial offenders against the freedom fighters is how I would define the Congress party, unfortunately.
Thank you, Mr. Vadakan. Tom Vadakan from the BJP now saying that this is not the first time that the Congress party has done something like this. They have not respected veterans, those people who actually fought very hard for our independence. And now from what we understand, at this event in Belagavi in Karnataka, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge were also present. But the veterans were humiliated and they were not given the due respect that they deserve, even though it was the Congress party that had invited the veterans to take part in this very crucial event. My colleague Sagai Raj is still with me. He in fact was present at the event. This was a Jai Bapu event. Sagai, mega insult and even, irony is shouting at this event because it was a Jai Bapu event which was being attended by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and Priyanka Gandhi.
Absolutely, it is a Jai Bapu, Jai Bhim and Jai Constitution event, and this particular event was hosted by Congress and it was supposed to happen in the month of December, but with the sudden demise of former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, now it has been postponed to today, and the event was organized as per the plan, and as per the plan they had invited the freedom fighters to be part of the Gandhi statue unveiling inside Suvarna Saudha here in Belagavi, and everything went on according to the plan, but nobody was there to take care of the freedom fighters. They are senior citizens, they are 94 and 92 years old, and there was not even a single officer and none of government personnel who have been deployed to take care